Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends, and today we are playing in the Constellation. I am in a division with Missouri and Iowa, aka Rise and Support. I'll leave a link down to their channel down below. And we are playing in Constellation. Rise and Support are playing in Missouri and Iowa. And this is a good divvy. Like Constellation, to be honest, it's like Baltimore. I kind of play it like Baltimore, except the fact that you have big guns, you're a lot bigger. Like, because you get overmatched in the front and rear by 16-inch guns, so pretty much by Iowa and Missouri. And I'm going to take a shot of torpedoes at my teammate. It's some goofy thing we always do every time before a match whenever one of us gets a boat like that. Always a funny, goofy thing we love to do. A tradition that will never stop in World of Warships Legends. But anyway, we're going to go A-cap. We're going to be taking A-cap here. And I will not lie, this is probably the best game I've had in Constellation, like, ever. Constellation, like, I thought I would hate this boat. And I think it was on discount or something, or it was a deal. And I got Constellation, and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to hate this boat. Because, like, I get overmatched by 16-inch guns. I had to play good in this thing, like, no matter what. I'm looking over at my teammates, seeing what they're doing, especially my division. And there's a Maya. I take a shot at him. And there was a match where I got absolutely robbed by a Maya by, like, getting a death strike on him. And I was like, dude, what the frick? Like, I literally had, like, he was literally 8 kilometers away. I was in a big battle, like, I can't remember which battleship I was in. It was a good one, as someone takes a shot at me. And, like, it was, like, I had such a good shot on him, as, like, I think that was Support that got a Citadel on him. But I take the shot at Maya, and guess what? Maya, you are going back to port. Death strike, first blood, we're on the board with 20k damage. Like, this is good. This is the start of, like, chaos. Now, what I was saying earlier is that I had 8 kilometers between me and Amaya, and I took the shot at it, and I got robbed. Like, RNG definitely screwed me, and, like, I was so mad. Like, I couldn't get the Maya death struck, and he got away with it as we slap 11k out of that Heinrich. Now, I'm laughing so much in this video because, like, we were goofing around, and what was hilarious is when we were goofing around, we were actually, like, destroying the whole entire enemy team. Like, it was so funny. Like, we were just going wild, but we were also, like, locked in at the same time. Like, it was so funny. Like half the time, like, I wasn't even paying attention. Like, it was just so funny because, like, I was just laughing my butt off, but I was still playing the game. Like, it was just, like second nature to me as we get 9k off that Gneisenau. I look over and see the Z, and I'm like, okay, we got to turn away from him. And, like, I'm just laughing my butt off. I'm having a good time. So, I'm going into A-cap. I'm getting aggressive here, too. And I'm trying to be careful because Massachusetts does overmatch me. I take a shot at Heinrich, and I don't get the best shell grouping in the world. But we get 2 hits and 1 ricochet, get 7k with 2 shells. Constellation's guns are, like, really good. They're really accurate. Sometimes the shell grouping can be absolute, like, it can be devastating. Like, the shell grouping can be nasty like that. 10k from only 4 guns. Like, all 4 of my shells hit Gneisenau, or G-Wagon. Now, that shell grouping wasn't the best, but Support gets the kill, getting G-Wagon out of there. Oh, sorry, Heinrich out of here. Now, G-Wagon's pulling up broadside. Like, the whole entire time, these guys are going broadside. I'm like, dude, what the frick are you doing? Like, get yourself angled. Like, actually, like, get yourself, like, in position where you can be effective. We get 68k, and we're not even, like, 4 minutes into the match. Like, I'm already at 68,000 damage. I get railguns out of this shot. And we kill G-Wagon, sending him back to port. 3 ships already are gone, and they're by me and my teammate Support. Like, we've been smacking everybody. Like, we already got 3 ships out. That's, like, 1/3 of their team. Now we got another 2/3 to go. And Massachusetts is, like, they just rushed hard. Like, I think that's what their issue was in this fight. I was laughing my butt off, so I wasn't really knowing what was happening. I was just shooting boats, but also being, like, aware. We get their carrier spotted because our DD at C-cap, it's going all the way up there. Like, look on the mini-map. The C-cap, there's no ships over there. Like, all the ships that are dead weren't even at C-cap or D-cap. They were all at A-cap. Like, everyone was over here. Like, it was so funny. And that allows the carrier to get spotted, and that's what kind of, like, screws him over, is because no one was at C or D-cap, and like you can't defend, and that's where you get flanked. That's where you get like 4K with 2 shells. I'm trying to get myself angle here. I thought I was gonna eat a broadside hit, but we get a little chunk, but we're good. Rear guns look so good. Like, yeah, the shell grouping doesn't look the best, but we get 2K. I mean, I'll take it as long as we're just like pitting this guy. His secondaries are shooting at me. We're getting island cover here. Like, it was so funny how well I played in Constellation in this match, even though I was laughing my butt off with like while we were like talking and goofing around. Like, I don't know how I played so freaking well in this thing. Like, it was so funny. I popped my radar. I don't know why I popped my radar. I think I did it on accident, actually. I said I didn't mean to pop my radar. So, the radar I popped on accident. Take a shot at Champagne, don't get it. It started reversing. Massachusetts goes down to the Jaeger's torpedoes. That Jaeger was launched a crap ton of torps into A-cap. But I'm going around A-cap, and I wasn't even thinking about, like, taking the cap. Like, again, we were being goofy. This shot was way off. Like, I thought he was going to keep backing up, but look how bad that shot was. I thought he was going to keep backing up, full sending, like, the reverse throttle, but he didn't. Like, that was way off. I was like, geez. And we still got 2 heals remaining. We got 1 radar, because I accidentally used it on accident, because I was trying to pop my spotter. And I'm looking at my range on my guns, so I could, like, start lighting up that carrier. And so far, we still have our whole team, and it's like there's 5 ships remaining. Shots look good on Champagne, and yeah, we get it for 16K with 4 pin hits. That's 4 shells from Constellation. We're at 104,000 damage. Like, this game, I was like, geez, this game's actually gonna be like goated for me. Like, I was on point this game in Constellation. And what was funny is that support's like, oh, I can't get beat by a Constellation. Like, it was so funny. This support just went on a little competition here later in the match. Like, it was just so funny. I get 2K out of the carrier. I was like, frick. But I focused my attention on Champagne. And I'm like, maybe I could get a shot on him. Look at the carrier. He gets chunked. I'm like, holy frick. So I'm looking at the carrier. I'm like, he's dead, but I'll take a shot at him. And I was going to snag someone's kill, but as I yelled no. I was going to try and snag that kill there. But, it's best to have the other teammates do it. But in this moment, we were being goofy, so we were trying to snag each other's kills. Like, it was just so funny. It was a good time. Now, over on the right, I see the DD, and I'm debating whether I could get the shot of the Champagne or the DD. I eat some torpedoes for the carrier. I'm looking at Fletcher. I'm like, I could shoot him, but also, like, there's Champagne. Again, I was in a goofy odd moment. Take a shot at Champagne. It's looking pretty good. I take a shot at Fletcher as well with the rear guns. Like, these shells are freaking accurate. 6K on Champagne, and look at that shell grouping. And, yeah, 1K on Fletcher. And then I noticed Zian. That thing is beached on an island, and he is broadside. I'm like, dude, what the hunk is going on? The whole entire enemy team has lost 5 boats, and we've only lost 1 this entire match. Thing is, they have A and B cap, and they're about to take D cap. So they have the cap. They're going to have the cap advantage soon here. But we have the ship advantage as we get 9, 10K out of that Zeon. Rear guns don't look as well, but we get 6K, get our high caliber and Confederate badge. We got 4 badges, and we're at almost 7 minutes remaining in the game. We're at 131,000 damage. I take a shot at Champagne. I do believe we don't get that kill because it gets snagged. Yeah, Scarred Horse gets it. And I'm just like, bruh. Oh my gosh. Again, it was such a good time. But I'm getting ready to shoot the Zia because he is backing up broadside. I'm like, bro, what is he doing? Now, I would shoot the rear guns, but I like to have all my guns ready to, line up a boat. I don't shoot the DD. I shoot the Zian instead. I'm like, I'm going for him. And I yelled 9 as well. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. Take a shot at Zian, and I get a good, 5K and malfunction his gun. Now, Fletcher, I turned my attention to. I was expecting him to be dead. I wasn't expecting him to drop torps either. This is why I shot at Zian, because I would have shot at Fletcher if he was focusing me, but he's in the middle of a freaking, he's circled around. He's trapped. He can't get it anywhere. And I also yelled no because I was trying to snag that kill from support, but he was able to get it. I take a shot at Zian, holy crap, the rear guns look so good. Those shells are touching. Holy crap, 5 overpins, and we get 6K. We're at 143,000 damage, and I'm just laughing. It was just such a good time this match. I really enjoyed it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to circle around and go for A-Cap because that Zene's dead. Support's got him. We're at 3 assists, 2 kills, 2 Citadel hits, 1 malfunction, 2 defended, 64 shell hits, and 7 planes shot down. I've gotten Dev Strike, High Caliber, Confederate, and First Blood with 143,941 damage. Like, that is the best game I probably had in Constellation in a good bit. I think the last time was like a month, 2-3 months ago that I had a good game in Constellation. Sorry for the coughing. But Constellation, don't get me wrong, it's money. But I'm going for A-Cap. Trying to get some extra base XP to add onto the board. Because, like, why not? Also, just helping my team, trying to get A-Cap. That way, we can just secure this game. Because the last DD was able to kill one of our cruisers. And that just, like, made us lose points and have him gain points. So, like, we just have to win on caps. I pop my radar because we're just being stupid. We already know this game's over. Support pops his radar trying to pick up the DD. I just pop it because I'm dumb. But we have all the caps. And, like, that's pretty much game right here. It's 1 DD versus an entire, like, it's 1 DD versus a carrier, 5 battleships, 3 aren't in division, and 1 destroyer, which could probably just pick them up. But the game is over, and this was a crazy game. I can't believe I wasn't even locked in whatsoever, and we just annihilated the enemy team. And stat-wise, we made a lot of money off this game. I don't know what we made. We'll see in a second. I was surprised that support got first on the board. I was like, bruh, how did you get first? It was so funny. He had 3 kills, 2,789 base XP. We almost made 500K. We had 4 badges. We had a 2,400 base XP game. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.